Alright guys, so I'm doing this video because, you know, I feel like there's a problem with restaurants throwing this automatically service gratuity fee. This particular restaurant, it's awesome. The food is good, the staff is good, the the the, the way it looks is good. I have no complaints with the restaurant. The food is expensive, but you kind of get what you pay for here. I feel like it's still a little too expensive, but the food is so good. So instead of going like every other week or once a month, I go probably once every 3 to 6 months, and I treat it as a nice little treat or a birthday or something. All right, so this particular restaurant, for that reason, I blacked out the name because it's good and I don't want people to think of them as a bad restaurant. I just feel like what they're doing here is, I don't think it's fair. I think, to me personally, I think it's sneaky because basically they're charging you a 20% gratuity, and then they give you an option to throw in an additional, and it's telling you, okay, this is the for this percent, this is for that percent. So if you're not paying attention, or if you're drinking, or if you don't read English, you're thinking, oh, okay, so okay, that's they're giving you the tip. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna pick 20%. It was good. Now you're throwing 20 on top of 20%. That's a 40% tip, and the waiters and waitress benefit for this. So as a business owner, you know, it's like, okay, my guys are getting double tips with this little technique, but it's not fair, and people are not talking about it. I haven't seen any videos about it. You've seen a couple of videos about how tipping is a scam and how you shouldn't tip and stuff like that, and they don't tip in England and other European countries, but here is a little different because they kind of rely on us to pay the worker's salary when it comes to waiters and waitresses. But you know, the waiters and waitresses basically they have to rely on tips, and that's the problem. But until that's changed, we basically sort of have to tip. So I'm making this video so you guys are aware that some restaurants are automatically taking it out. This case, it was only a party of 3. Usually they do a party of 4 or more. So it's kind of sneaky in my opinion, but some restaurants are doing this. You know, there's times that I say, you know what, you want to take out automatic tip? How about this? They don't have to. You don't have to pay that tip. You could ask the waiter or waitress to take it off, and they have to take it off. That's an optional. You know, you don't have to tip. It's optional. It's a nice gesture, and of course, tipping something is good, especially if they provide good service and the food is good and everything was good, and they came to you and asked you if you need anything. You know, it's all part of the service and the experience. But you don't have to do it. And trust me, there's times I feel like saying, you know what, take off the tip, you're not getting anything. But of course, I would never do that. You know, especially at a restaurant where you're gonna go often. But even if it's a restaurant that I don't know, there's no way I'll ever go there again. If I do, it's gonna be years from now. They probably won't even recognize me. But trust me, I would never do that. I would still give a tip, even if I felt the service was bad. I still always give something, even if it's only 10%. It's just because I know that at the end of the day, they don't get paid much, and even though I feel like we shouldn't tip, it's kind of like until the laws change and the bosses have to pay them a fair salary opposed to below minimum wage and rely on tipping to cover their salary. I think it's ridiculous, but until that changes, I'm gonna tip a nice amount, a generous amount. But when I see stuff like this, it's kind of like, it doesn't feel like, oh, he was nice. Let me show my appreciation and give him 20%. And that's, to me, 20% is like, wow. 50% is like, oh, it's good. 18% is like, okay, it's nice. 10% is like, the service is bad, but I'm still going to give something. Anyway, I'm making this video so you guys are aware. And share, like, and help make others aware. Thank you.